Okay, guys. Well, welcome to Icewind Dale. So,
Ready.
we have Lurks as the party leader. Yeah, I think he has the highest charisma of all the characters. Oh, poor baby Liam also has great intelligence.
Ready.
Or charisma. So,
Here.
that's important because in these old games, talking to merchants and stuff
Orders? I'll handle
affects
it.
how much things cost. At least that's how it usually works in these types of games. So I've never actually played this one.
I'll handle it.
I've only played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, the expansion, Throne of Ball, and Icewind Dale 2. I never actually played this one. This one actually escaped me. I was playing Planescape Torment at the time, I believe, and like Fallout and stuff, so. Never played this game, but I played Icewind Dale 2.
I'm listening.
You really don't start with anything. And you have to go buy your shit. Okay. So basically,
Done.
we're at this inn. Some dude said, hey, a bunch of adventurers. I got some business to talk with you, but basically, get yourself familiar and buy yourself equipment. So that's kind of what we're doing. What is this? More barbarians come to my shop. No doubt with nothing to barter with but more wolf pelts and polished stones. Very well. Let us get this over with. What do you want? I'd watch where you wag it. And let's be good to the shopkeeper, I think. Right. And I would like to see some coin before I go out to the trouble of showing you my wares. I have no patience for those who are just browsing. How dare you speak to me in such a manner? Do you know who I am? No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me. I am Pomad Ak Azamir. Oh, God. This seems like a Lurks type character. Royal diplomatic envoy of Kalimshan and appointed overseer of the northern caravan routes. Oh, okay. I feel like getting sassy, fuck it. Your poor attempt at sarcasm is an obvious sign of your lowly birth. I'll have you know that I am the third cousin to the Pasha himself, not to mention a royal courtier in good standing. Yes, well, where I am from, one would normally be beaten for such insolence. Be thankful I am a merciful man. Now, what can I do for you? Alright. So basic stuff. We need a bastard sword for this guy. And a shield. What kind of armor? Armor is going to be important. So... do we have a two-handed sword? Okay. That's probably the most... Let's see. Yeah, we'll need a longbow. Jesus, they don't give you enough. But we can at least give slings to our mages, which will be important so that they can just sit in the back and sling things. I think we'll also give a sling for Theo if he's in trouble. You're going to need... Alright. What are you proficient in, Theo? What are your proficiencies? Flail, Moonstar, Morningstar. Okay.
Here. I'm on it.
Actually, because
Done
poor
and
baby
done.
Liam has better charisma, he might get better prices. And our mages can't really wear any armor, so Liam's got his sling. Now, I remember in these old games, dual wielding is actually stronger overall, but it's not as cool to me. Kind of go with what I think is more cool. And we'll get Theo some metal armor a little bit later when we can. We might just keep him in the back slinging for until we can. He's got his longbow. I think we're good. I mean, how much total gold do we still have? 29. So, we'll need helmets for folks because that is useful. Yeah, we'll just have to. I think those are important to take too. We'll get a potion bag later.
Orders?
What's it to be?
This keeps you from getting critical hit, which is important.
I'm
Okay,
listening.
so
I'm on it.
now I've got to change the scroll rate on this. I don't know what that is. I think that's the. Okay, that's like New Game Plus. Okay, that's a little bit better.
Understood. Agreed.
Thought this was a tavern.
Done.
I already like the music in this game. It's pretty good.
All right.
Well met. Why, ye seem to me like a fresh new vein of ore, all untried and untested. I be Hildreth, should you wish to know. Vein of ore, what do you mean? What I'm saying is that you look a little new at this adventuring thing. No offense intended, we all have to start somewheres. If ye be looking for tips, I even have some new ones that might prove interesting to ye. I'm not all eyes and ears here. Mostly I've been keeping to my cups to keep chilling away. To keep the chill away, but I've heard that a local sword named Hrothgar is putting together some sort of expedition. Sounds like it might be fun. I'm going along myself. What do you know about this expedition? The folks around here say that Hrothgar be a valiant man, but not the type to go dashing off to his death. They say he be an excellent leader. We headed up to the mountains to investigate some sort of disturbance up there. He'd best be talking to Hrothgar himself to hear the full story. That's a good idea. I'll go find him. Okay, so it's just like, hey, gotta go to the plot point. A drink, of course, dearie. After all, this is a tavern. Planning to drink here. Yeah. Well, the tavern hasn't completely run dry. I do have some stock down in the cellar. I guess they're having issues about being out of stuff. But what? There's rather embarrassing, but I'm suffering with a pest problem. Oh, the classic go down, kill rats, and get experience. Anything I can do to help? That's awfully sweet, but I don't expect you. Sure, I'll think of something. We're mercenaries here. I suppose I could scrape together a couple of coins as payment for such a service. Let me see. How about 5 gold? What do you do? 5 is plenty. I mean, we could try and... No, they're not rats. They're beetles.
Agreed. Agreed.
Easiest 1200 XP in my life.
I'm on it. All right.
Well met, stranger. Name's Gasper. Gasper the fishmonger. What can I do for you this fine day? Doesn't look like a fish shop. That's because it isn't, my friend. This is my home. I may be a fishmonger. Blah, 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 blah. Classic. Keep asking about something you don't give a fuck about, and then you'll run into a side quest. That's how these old games used to work. The town's food stores are running dangerous in my warehouse. Form insurance tells me that there may not be enough food to last through the coming winter. I have arranged a trade with the old Gallowag way up in Caradeville that will keep our stomachs full. Caravan's due to arrive any day now. Well, this might all just tie into the main quest.
All right.
I'm just looking for stuff.
Agreed. All right.
That's a quest guy. I want to kind of do him now.
Agreed.
You poor thing, another product of those orc raiding parties, I suppose. Well, I won't hold your heritage against you, but you may want to keep your head down. Not everyone is as understanding of oddities as I am. Based. Who are you calling an oddity? Oh, you know how it goes. Band of orcs rides into town, steals some of the women, and then a year goes by and suddenly there's a few more orcs running around. Jesus Christ. I think this chick is being racist against us. I think they want to deport Lurks. Can you tell me about the town? Innkeeper Quimby. Plenty of rooms available, but enough gates to sell if at least one room is taken. We know where Hrothgar is. Alright, whatever. Probably wasting my time in here. Oh, there's a spear.
Agreed. I'll handle it.
My name is Akalia. I am the initiate here at the Temple of Tempest. I help maintain the temple army and perform rituals. Didn't know the Lord of Battles was so popular. Tempest is revered and a great deal by the barbarians. They call them tempos. We immigrants see a lot of conflict and violence in these parts, and people want to make sense out of it all. Religiously from Neverwinter, I came here to aid Battle Lord Everard. Former war priest Renfold was killed in battle against barbarians near Brunchan. Changes from season to season, from year to year, like all things. They are mistrustful of us immigrants and often view our settlements here as an intrusion in their land. Sometimes they trade with us, sometimes they war with us.
Hrothgar mentioned there was... Yes, I am Everard. Everard of Tempest, battle priest of the Lord of Battles. What brings you here? These eyes have seen battle, yes. And my skin bears the mark of swords and axes. That was long ago. Now my place is here. Because there are many ways one may serve one's god. I am of the Order of the Broken Blade. My duty is to watch this place. Yes, were warriors. Wounded in battle, our injuries now keep us far from the front lines. Still, we are fit to guard holy sites to our Lord. It is sacred to Tempus, yes. It marks the field where the barbarian Jared gave up his life ages ago. He lies encased in stone beneath this temple. Jared was a shaman who lived long ago. He brought unity to the northern tribes and led them to victory against the army of Ericon, at the cost of his life. Once Ericon saw his army routed by Jared and the northern tribes, he sought to bring the Hells to his aid. Ericon opened a gate to the lower plains.
No, this guy was summoning demons, huh?
I do not believe that. Jared did. It is said that Tempus himself appeared to Jared upon the battlefield, and Jared took that as a sign. Jared believed Tempus was calling him to sacrifice himself for his people to ensure victory. And so he cast his body into the portal, his blood fusing it to stone. It lies entombed beneath the temple to this day. Jared had no need to sacrifice himself. Tempus's appearance was a test of faith, proof Jared's people had already won the field that day. Jared failed his god and died a coward's death. One dies for Tempus with a blade in one's hand, not by martyring oneself within the embrace of infernal magics. Jared's duty was to stand with his comrades, not cast himself to his death when the field was already theirs. You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
It's a glyph color.
The door leads beneath the temple to the site of Jared's stone. It was sealed with glyphs of Tempus to prevent entry long ago. You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
So I guess that goes to this dude's tomb.
I have heard of it, yes. A messenger from Kuldahar visited the temple not long ago, and it has spurred Hrothgar to see what is happening in the north. Yes, a man from Kuldahar found his way to our door, and he was dead by morning. He claimed he was a messenger from the Archdruid of Kuldahar.
What did he want?
The man spoke of disturbances in Kuldahar. His wounds prevented me from making any sense of his words. Perhaps Hrothgar understood more than I, for he's preparing an expedition. No, for my place is here. Were I invited, I would still not go. My injuries would only slow the expedition.
Okay, so just more backstory to what's going on here.
Done.
That this Jared guy is totally not going to be a central point to the story. Oh, sorry, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Name's Jonan. Something I can do for you? Sorry for disturbing you. You seem preoccupied. What kind of dreams? Well, there's a woman, and don't give me that eye. It's not like you think. She walks upon the surface of the lake as if it were flagstones instead of waves. She doesn't say anything, just sings beautiful songs, but I can't understand a word. Dreams are a comfort, not a curse. Truth be told, friend, damn it, there's no sense to it. These dreams are eating at me like a starving wolf. I can barely hold a daily thought in my head before the memory of the dream hounds its way back in there. By the hells, I don't know how much of this I can take. So this guy's having bad dreams. Okay.
I'll handle it. Understood.
Just trying to explore here. I kind of...
I'll handle it. I'll handle it.
Oh, thank the gods, whoever you were. You picked the perfect time to wander by. I could really use some help. What's the problem? A wolf somehow got into my workshop and is tearing the place apart. I was so startled by the sight. Now, your shop, what do you sell? I'm a scrim shader. I carve huge bony skulls of knucklehead trout into fine works of art. Blah, 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 blah. Damn wolf. You're most grateful if you could go in there and get rid of the stupid thing. Very well, I'll dispatch your troublesome hound. Alright.
Yeah. Hey. Har har har.
Well, Cruiser
Ready.
picked the lock successfully, so he's doing alright. He's already doing a lot better
Come now.
than we'd expect.
All right.
And we're just wrecking shop. Tools and scrimshaw shadings. I might wind up turning the difficulty up on this game. I don't know how hard or easy it is. Icewind Dale 2 was pretty tough, but I'd say that overall it wasn't more difficult than Baldur's Gate 2, at least. Definitely not throwing. Well, I guess it depends on how much of the broken stuff you know. If you know all the broken stuff, the game is quite easy.
Got it.
But I mean, that game is... I'd say that game was tough. Baldur's Gate 2. Definitely tougher than Icewind Dale 2. There are some tough fights in Icewind Dale 2. It just... I don't think it was just... It was as well made as Baldur's Gate. Stuff I don't give much about gossip. There's the Winter's Gravel's Tavern. You'll find that drinking and spinning, blah, 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 blah. What do you do for a living? I manage the warehouse. Okay, so just a warehouse.
Agreed.
Well, since I've never played this game before, we've got this quest to cure this guy's bad dreams. I have no idea. You have neat stuff. Cast a spell.
Agreed.
Hey matey, how are you doing? Been hit the sauce lately, old man? Well, there's no need to be mean about it. It's a real problem for me. You see, I need me wine to fish. It's a matter of life and death, matey. Okay, so
Understood.
Priest Tempest, party arrived. The Dream Song. How does one drive away dreams? Shadow drifted.
I'll handle it.
Name's Quimby, and I welcome you to my inn. Well met, Quimby. You seem rather enthusiastic. Enthusiastic? Yes, it is rare that I get any travelers at this time of year. Thus, I want all my guests to feel welcome. Haha. News, travelers. We do have one. Haha. Yes, his name is Eravane, something or another. He is an elf and an adventurer to boot. Do you bring any news? Well, this whole town's been talking about the upcoming expedition. Room. Okay. Well met, friend. I am Eravane Black Sheaf of Everesca. It has been many moons since I've seen friendly faces. Despite the dreary nature of our current locale, East Haven is a welcome sight for these elven eyes. What's wrong with the locale? Alright, something about an icy anvil. Well,
I suppose I got. Okay.
let's do what any good gamer does. Let's immediately steal.
Here, agreed.
Well, that worked.
What do you need now? Oh, all right.
You know, Cruiser, you should know better than to be going through everyone's stuff. I want to check for traps first on some of this stuff. So the way detect traps works is you press the detect traps button and then you wait until you see red things come up. And if you move before you detect things, you might just walk over a tripwire and blow yourself up, which I do all the time. Okay.
Orders? Understood.
Well, there was a diamond in there, which means I might be able to get chainmail
All right.
for our cleric before we leave. And I think we have a spear I can set.
Agreed.
Here I go.
I'm not gonna lie, I really don't care too much about the story. I kind of want to just get to killing shit. I'm sure a lot of people probably feel the same way. The music's banger though. That didn't self-rob or anything. Oh, we got 49 gold. I could get the potion bag. Probably should. A few more bullets. A few more arrows. Alright, we're just gonna have to... I do want a cool helmet for Theo. Let's give him a cool helmet. That looks cool. Did I not buy it? Thank you.
Ready. ready to do adventuring and stuff.
I'm listening. I'll handle it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Agreed. Agreed.
Oh, we missed this place.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I don't see anything we can take.
I'm on it.
Well,
Understood.
let's talk to Hrothgar and get this going.
Well met, friend, and welcome to my home. Make yourselves comfortable, but try not to break anything. Many of these curiosities that you see lying about have sentimental value.
Where'd you get all this stuff? Sentimental value? You don't strike me as a sentimental type. You have quite the collection here.
Oh, they're all remembrances of my adventuring days. Little trinkets and the like that I picked up here and there. More keepsakes than valuables, really. Leftovers from my days of fortune and glory.
So you're retired?
Semi-retired, actually. This region is still untamed and fraught with many dangers. I've had plenty of opportunities in the last few years to take up my sword and shield and do battle with those who threaten the safety of Easthaven and its neighbors. In fact, I'm planning such an expedition right now. That is what I wanted to speak to you about. We've received word from Kaldahar, our neighbors to the south, that evil forces are stirring nearby in the spine of the World Mountains. I am organizing and leading a party from Easthaven south to Kaldahar Valley to investigate. You look to be capable enough. Perhaps you'd like to join us. What say you?
Sounds
Excellent.
exciting.
Glad to have you on board. I plan to assemble the rest of the expedition and set out for Kaldahar within a few days. With storms brewing in the mountains, I'd rather we depart sooner. But there are matters that require my attention here about town. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe you can help. Pomab, the local shopkeeper, has recently expressed concern over the rapidly thinning stock of his store. He's been complaining that the regular caravan from Caer Dineval is long overdue, and that if they don't arrive soon, he's sure to be out of business. Now, normally I take Pomab's whining with a grain of salt, but with heavy snows on the way, it would be best to make sure that caravan makes it through.
What do you need me to do?
I want you to find that caravan. Leave town by way of the South Bridge and scout the hills west of Loch Dinnershire, between Easthaven and Caer Dineval. Caravans always stick close to the shoreline this time of year. Once you find it, see the caravan safely to Easthaven. In the meantime, I'll assemble the rest of the expedition and make the final plans for our journey. Return here as quickly as you can. We must make for Kaldahar Pass while the weather is favorable. Good luck. Safe journey.
All right. So we gotta go find a caravan.
Yeah.
Let's totally not steal from this
Nah,
guy.
I don't think so. Just kidding. I'll do it.
If you're reading this note, then obviously you're a thief coming to rob me of my hard-won riches. Sorry to disappoint you. Do you really think I would keep my valuables in such obvious and unguarded place? Consider this note a warning. I do not care much for those who would poke their nose where it doesn't belong, and anyone caught practicing thievery in the town of Easthaven shall be answered to me. Okay.
Ready. I'm on it.
Haha, very funny, Debs. You caught me. That is pretty cute, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Got it.
So I gotta go south and then go explore some area and find a caravan. I remember reading that this game has random loot tables for certain areas. which is interesting. They said certain magic items you're just not going to come across on your first playthrough. Quick, we've got to get to Rothgar. There are monsters in town. They almost ate me. What are you talking about? Monsters, a whole bunch of them. They came down to the shore while I was fishing. I dropped everything I ran when I saw them, but they didn't chase me. I thought they were going to eat me, but I guess they were just after my fish. Where are these monsters now? Just over the bridge, down by the lake. My dad told me not to fish so far out by myself, but I can't. That's where I catch the big ones. He's going to kill me when he finds out I've lost today's catch. Well, because of those stupid monsters. Alright, we'll go kill him. Fuck.
I am needed. It will be done.
Alright.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing
Ready?
spree.
No, I'm putting people to sleep.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is a single target control spell.
Yep. I suppose doom is at hand. Har, har, har.
How can I help?
What do you... Okay.
Let's go to work. Very well.
Your command at once.
Here.
To victory.
Here I come. And the hell's come. Agreed.
Okay.
Yes?
That was almost not good.
Of course.
Orders? Done.
Okay. Maybe that means we have to come here at night.
Ready.
And
I'm
because
ready
I
to
remember
do
these old
adventure.
games have
Yeah,
that weird
that's fine,
thing that
I
you have to
guess.
do. So how do we leave here? To the hills. Okay, there it is.
Here. Done. Orders?
Kind of need the whole party.
I'm on it.
All right. Well, we're getting
Here
into
I come.
finally killing
The
shit.
hell's come with me.
This battle is joined.
Speak your mind.
I'm listening. Ready. Done.
The battle is joined.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
So the caravan's kind of just here, huh?
Agreed.
Well, looks like we've got an orc problem.
What would you have of me?
What's it to be?
Here.
How can I
Actually,
help?
not casting any spells right now. But let's cast
God's
command.
friend.
My enemies always bring out the best in me.
I'll handle it.
I'll be the leader. Here I go.
Okay. Pull these guys back.
Have at me!
Ouch.
The battle is joined.
That guy kind of got chunked, didn't he? Yeah, I'm gonna turn the let's keep it, you know, on second thought, let's just keep it there for now. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, this game's too easy. Then I mean, okay. So we tried to rest.
God's
Doom
friend.
is at hand! Places to go, monsters to kill!
Okay.
Yeah? On my way.
Your command?
Yeah,
Me?
we barely
Here I go.
just started getting experience.
What now? Done.
I'm listening.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Yes? Very well.
You cannot win.
Hey? So that's how it is.
Yeah, early on, you just range weapons,
Done.
get a sling, get a bow, and just pelt everything with arrows. Alright, we're running away from all that.
Half the loot is me.
Okay,
I am needed.
this is a perfect time to cast sleep.
Ready. Done and done. Places to go, monsters to kill! I suppose I got some time to
I
kill.
need you to attack the mage. I
What
need
now?
you both to berserk.
What do you
Speak
need
your mind.
now?
Alright, Theo. Get some armor going.
At once.
And then...
Ready?
Hey?
And then you guys start killing those
Here
guys.
I come. And the hells come with me.
God's grant me strength.
Half the loot is mine.
Here I come.
Always bring out
And
the
the
best.
hells come with me.
Well,
Done.
we're kind of taking a nice big poo-poo dump on these kids. cruiser needs to carry all this dead weight for us.
Like an arrow.
Actually, that game. It's important to have some ranged options in reserved, I believe. Got 80 arrows, Union arrows. Okay.
What now?
Here.
And even though you guys aren't proficient with bows, you can still switch to them. Pinch in case I need you guys to be safe.
I'm ready to do adventuring. And ow! Har har har!
What the fuck was? Oh, that was a rage. I was like, did you guys trigger trap?
Me? Done.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's go
all
cruise
right.
control. Let's go. So I'm currently detecting traps. This doesn't look like it's trapped. Protection from petrification.
Nice. Okay.
What now? No worries.
Orders?
Hey? Yeah? Half the loot is
Yeah,
mine.
that's fine, I guess.
Actually, you know what? All opponents. Prevent your characters from getting bonus higher and lower than core rules. What does Fury Mode do? Oh yeah, that's the New Game Plus.
Me?
So I'm going to set it to hard. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because you get XP bonus.
I'm ready to do
and
adventuring. Aye. Har har har!
let's make it interesting, shall we? Okay.
What now? Good as gold.
Yeah.
'Cause
Nah,
we're
I don't
currently
think so.
kind of
Just kidding. I'll do it.
kicking ass here.
Hey? Good as gold.
I suppose I got some time. Nah,
I also made rogues a fighter thief
just kidding.
because
I'll do it.
thieves are kind of
Yeah.
useless outside
Yeah.
their lockpicking skills. So if you can, because he's
The loot is
an
mine.
elf, he can multi-class,
Yeah,
which means
that's
in these
fine,
games,
yes.
unlike in 5th edition where it was like when you level up, you take a level in fighter, you take a level in rogue. In these games, both classes level up. There are dual classes and there are multi-classes. Dual classes is something only humans can do. Multi-class is something
Me? On my way.
elves and I think it looked like half orcs and some other races can do. And the difference between dual class and multi-class is multi-class, your classes level up at the same time. You're both classes at the same time, which means your XP is split between them, so you level up slower. But you're technically both classes. Dual class is whenever you take on a new class, and your new class has to become a higher level class than your original class, otherwise you don't get any of the abilities from that original class. So there's a time period where when you're dual classing, you're in your new class and you're completely useless until you surpass. So for example, if you're a 2 fighter, if you dual class into another class, your new class has to get level 3 before you can get all your old level stuff. And that's just how that works. That's pretty... I'm just rambling about multi-class stuff now. It is a pretty interesting system, but I don't think it would do well for tabletop. Have to calculate experience, and how would you even handle that with the way people just say, hey, you just level up? Because not many people track XP these days in tabletop games. I guess if you played 2nd edition, you kind of would have to, since a lot of the multi-class and dual-class shit kind of operates off that.
I know the routine. Show me a target and I'll smash it.
Half the loot is me. My enemies always bring the
This
best.
one's mine.
What now?
Jesus Christ, Lurks just chopped this guy
Like
in
an
half.
arrow.
Turn him into meat. I really should be trying to detect traps. I don't know anything about this game at all.
Hey, good
That's
as
gonna get
gold.
me killed.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh god, we got ogres.
What
Alright,
would you have of me?
you're out of spells.
Huh?
You have
I
identify.
suppose I got some time to kill.
Your command?
Okay, we've still got command.
Yeah?
Half the loot is mine.
Ready.
Fuck.
Understood.
I am needed.
Yes?
Me? Son, sleep with the dead.
Okay. We gotta
Speak your
we gotta
mind.
put this guy to sleep.
What now? Half the loot is mine.
Oh, they get back up whenever you command them.
I know the routine. Show
That's
me a
still good,
target
though.
and I'll smash it.
Okay.
Like an arrow.
Here.
How can I help? Onward.
Fortunately, I don't have cure wounds. Caravan contract. This wrinkled piece of parchment appears to be a written contract of sorts. Balin deliver the 5 crates of supplies to the Emporium in East Haven. Make sure to get a fair price for that unscrupulous Kalashite weasel Palmad. Use profit to acquire these barrels of uncarved scrimshaw from Gaspar's warehouse there in Eastwind. Return to 3 barrels, and you shall be. Keep your eyes to the tundra. There have been reports of orcs in the hills. Okay, so this guy clearly didn't get the memo, or he did, and it didn't matter.
Hey? No
What do
worries.
you need now?
Get over
Okay.
there, cruiser, and detect traps.
Yeah? On my way.
Orders?
Okay.
Spell of horror.
Ready.
So you know horror now, which is a level 2 spell.
Me? No worries. What now? Hey? Done.
And, oh, yep. But we don't want our mage in the front.
Let's go. Very well.
Get back.
Yeah, here I go.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Switch to your bow because you're
Ready.
wounded.
Me?
Starrider, you go in there with your big shield and your armor. See, even without proficiencies, both my fighters have good decks. So, yeah, they're technically not specialized in it, but they can still put on a bow and just pluck people.
What
And
now?
that's nice.
On my way.
Especially these low-level early Baldur's Gate style games.
Yeah.
That's how they all worked.
Okay.
And then we got this treasure chest here, which is totally not trapped, right? First magic item of the game. Poor boy Liam. Oh, so I'm gonna put this on Lurks because he's our big damage dealer.
Orders?
That's crazy. Okay.
Hey? On my way.
Nothing. Yeah, the scroll speed still needs to be improved. Well,
Yeah?
I think this is our first
Me?
quest completed. Alright.
Like an arrow. Here I go.
So it's the middle of the night. If we
What now?
if we return over there,
Hey?
and we see this lady singing or whatever.
On my way.
No. Alright. First, let's go sell a bunch of stuff. These old engine games,
What's it to be?
Infinity
With
engine games
ease.
used to always have pathfinding issues whenever you're trying to take your whole party, and it's so annoying. Alright, but we do have shit to sell. It buys that for 25, that's pretty funny. Boom. Okay. So that means we can get better armor and shield for our man Theo. And
What would you
we
have
need
of me?
missiles.
Right.
So let's okay. Getting everybody loaded up on arrows here. Okay.
Yeah? Good as gold. Here I go.
Ready.
Me, like an arrow. Here I go.
And let's turn in.
Oh, good. You've returned. What news of the caravan from Caer Dineval?
I came across a caravan just outside of town. It looked as if it had been attacked some time ago by orcs. I tracked the orcs to a nearby cave and paid them back for their butchery. The caravan supplies are safe within the cave.
Strange. It is not usual for orcs to be so brazen as to attack caravans so close to town. I wonder if it is the anticipation of the coming winter that is driving their actions, or if it is something more. In any case, at least we can still retrieve the supplies, thanks to you. You've proven yourself to be quite capable. I'm glad you've decided to come along with us to Kuldahar. We still have preparations to make before we can depart for Kuldahar. Take this list of supplies to Pomab's Emporium across town. While you're there, you might outfit yourselves with whatever gear you think you may need. Return here when you are packed and ready to go.
Here I go.
Oh, I see. So,
I suppose I got some time
we
to
get
kill.
a even better longbow for
What
you.
now? On my way. Here I go.
All right. I think that's good for now, though. Pretty pretty basic intro stuff. Pretty low level stuff, I guess. Killing orcs and doing stuff is fine. I really do need to just focus more on just fighting and stuff. But I think that that's a good start. And
Your command?
I'm listening.
we seem to be tearing stuff up so far, no problems.
Ready.
Lurks got hit a few times, but he's doing okay. How are we doing on levels? I mean, we're about halfway to level 2, so yeah, I guess we'll hopefully level up next time and see where things go. Alright, until then.